The Kansas Department of Health and Environment, or KDHE, now requires a walk-through inspection to be completed for every UST according to the walk-through inspection checklist available on KDHE's website. This video will demonstrate how to complete the items under tank monitor equipment and line monitor equipment. There's a lot of overlap between these two sections, so we will go through both at once. For checked for alarms and normal operating conditions, you will first want to check your automatic tank gauge, or ATG. Different ATGs perform different functions, but a tank will only have one ATG, and normally all tanks at a facility are on the same ATG, so you need to check it to complete this item under both tank monitor equipment and line monitor equipment, but you only need to do it once to complete both. Though these are very common, not all USTs are equipped with an ATG, so this may not apply to your facility. ATGs are typically mounted to the wall in an employee area, such as a stockroom. Ensure that the system is on and check for a red light, beeping, or a warning message on the display. Other possible alarms include overfill alarms, part of tank monitor equipment, and line leak detectors, part of line monitor equipment. Line leak detectors are integrated into the ATG if they have an alarm. Overfill alarms can be integrated into the ATG or can have separate alarms using light or sound, usually mounted to the outside of the building. Watch out for unusual conditions such as slow dispensing of product, which can indicate a leak, patches of dead vegetation, sheen on nearby water. For the monthly passing test and/or sensor report from the tank monitor, if you use an ATG or interstitial monitoring, you will print this report from your ATG. Consult the instructions for your ATG to determine how to print these reports. Though you can print these reports later, you must print a record of a passing release test at least once every 30 days. For the monthly passing tests and/or sensor reports for secondary containment from the automatic tank gauge or recorded from the digital automatic line monitor equipment, if you use an ATG for release detection, then the report needed is the same one as for the tank monitor. If you use interstitial monitoring or digital automatic leak detectors, you will need to print reports from the ATG for these systems as well. If equipped with a vacuum, record readings monthly. If your tank's interstitial monitoring system has pressure gauges, they will usually be located in the pump sump or the spill bucket. Record the reading from each gauge monthly. Vapor monitoring wells covers marked, wells checked monthly. As of October 13, 2021, vapor monitoring no longer meets the release detection requirement, except for field-constructed tanks and airport hydrant systems, but you may still have wells, even if you are not using them for release detection. These wells must have properly fitting lids and must be marked as vapor monitoring wells. Vapor monitoring covers the entire system, so this is the same for both tank monitor equipment and line monitor equipment. The next item, readings recorded from handheld device or readings supplied by your vendor monthly, only applies to systems using vapor monitoring. Inventory control submitted to Statistical Inventory Reconciliation, or SIR, vendor once every 30 days. SIR is only required if you do not use another method of release detection, such as an ATG or interstitial monitoring. SIR works by analyzing your inventory control records, so good inventory control is especially critical for SIR users. You must submit your records to your vendor every 30 days. Piping transition sumps. These are a type of containment sump found in the tank field. They are larger than spill basins and monitoring wells and will have manhole covers. Check for product in the sump or any signs of damage, such as cracks or rust.